Right, we're going to look at salary scales, grade 10. So once again, we're busy with salaries and wages. Where last time we started looking at the terminology, we're now going to look at the get this up and going. Right. So salaries and wages, and we're going to look at salary scales. Okay. When an employer employs workers, they can be paid at different rates depending on a variety of different things. It can be their qualifications, the amount of years that they worked, the level of seniority, and then a whole bunch of other criteria. For our purposes, what we need to do is we need to understand how salary scales for an organization can be formulated. In this case, the example that we're going to look at is 135,200, and the increment scale is at 5,200, etc., etc., etc. So how we're going to do this is the starting salary would be the 135,200. Then there will be an increment of 5,200 per year until they reach the total of 150,800, this figure. Right, so in year 4, they will reach that. After year 4, the increment scale will increase to by a bunch, and that would give you 11,000. That 11,000 goes on until a point. In this case, it's 194,800, that figure. Okay. Now this, obviously this whole scenario can be different from organization to organization. Right. Okay. So it takes 8 years in this specific organization to reach the highest scale. After this, the salary would only be adjusted by or according to the inflation at that point in time, which in South Africa runs or is anything between 3 and 5% normally. And that's it. That's salary scales for you. There's a couple of exercises I gave you on Google Classroom. So it's 9.1 to practice the salary scale application, and then 9.5 is an activity that you can do to practice the interpretation thereof. They ask this seldom after grade 10, but it is something that you need to know during grade 10. Okay, and that's it. Let's stop.